You happen to be, our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And number 11, Ollie, Watkins.
For Aston Villa, Tyrone Mings plays alongside Pau Torres in central defence. Boubacar Kamara starts alongside John McGinn in central midfield, and leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. This is how the visitors will set up today. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Christian Pulisic starts with Rafael Leao out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Thank you, Villa Park. Enjoy the game.
And so the battle commences. McGinn. Tyrone Mings. Maatsen. And back with Emiliano Martinez. And Bailey. Ramsey. It's with Kamara. Happy to shoot. Keeper did his job to begin with. A good and fair challenge. Bailey. Bailey. A textbook interception. I'm sure, Stuart, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Teammates available. Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. Bailey. Watkins, unable to close down the shot. And after that challenge, a corner to come. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Able to skip past his man. Oh, a superb save. And the referee blows for a foul. No match for a well-organised wall. Ollie Watkins. And Bailey. The fans are shouting, shoot! He read the situation defensively and did his job. Jovic. And in with a real chance. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
And a throw-in it's going to be. And he has options available. Leao. And now was Joao Felix. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. In a decent position now. Oh, great attacking play. Brilliantly blocked. Clean challenge. Joao Felix. Incisive pass. He succeeds in clearing it. And the ball back with Villa now. Pulisic. Well, that's how they hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. McGinn. And a timely intervention. Oh, this is looking promising. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Pau Torres. Here's Matty Cash. Bailey. Could cross it in here. Matty Cash. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Ian Maatsen. He's keen on cutting in. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And the referees... So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Rafael Leao. He thwarted the attack illegally. Perhaps a card is forthcoming. Hernandez. Good use of advantage there. Oh, skipping away. Joao Felix. He's blocked it. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And clearing it away. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Beautiful pass. This could level it. And danger still. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Rangers. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Rafael Leao. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. That is how to keep it out of the net. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Opportunity it is. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
Watkins. Substitution for Aston.
And providing width.
Coming off the pitch.
Will the cross work out for them? And it has gone a-begging. Good heavens.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. A golden opportunity wasted there.
McGinn. And Bailey. Lost possession. Skipping away. Makes his way in field. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. A chance to whip it in. Pulled away by the keeper. Esri Konsa. And Cash with it.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
He has teammates around him. Leao. And nothing comes of that attack. Boubacar Kamara. Ian Maatsen. Well, nicely cut out. Yusuf Fofana. Oh, great vision. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. He's driven in the corner. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Well, he's given us away. Pulisic. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Must score! Still alive, and in! And the second time of asking, just what was required. Rashford. And Bailey. Villa recovering possession well. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Bailey! Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
And taken short. Preferring to go infield. McGinn. Rashford in the middle. And Rashford thinks about his next move. Great defending here. But it just petered out. McGinn. Pulisic now. And that'll be Aston Villa's ball. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Teammates in the middle. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And there's the referee's whistle. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Konsa. Amadou Onana. Here is Marco Asensio. Could be threatening. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Individual brilliance. Watkins. Oh, he saved it well. Playing it short. Konsa. On to Asensio. Bailey! Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Youssouf Fofana. Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Loftus-Cheek. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. And teammates around him. Passing it through, and just has to remain calm. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Either side shy about shooting in this match. Marco Asensio. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Could be! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Short corner favoured. And the first period of extra time.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch.
And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Well, it's a poor tackle. And the shot. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Cash. Ezri Konsa. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Not the best challenge, free kick. Balls on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. You can see how fiercely they're concentrated. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. free kick from that position.
Well, how unlucky was that? Just look at his technique. He strikes it so well.
McGinn. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. And fine work from Villa to win back possession. Making progress. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Read it well, cleared it well. Oh, great attacking play. Can he convert? Just can't get it past him. Well, a clear foul, but the referee... Can he finish? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. And so the final whistle has sounded, and a day of disappointment. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be...
Oh, big chance! Can he finish? Keeper did his job to begin with. And a time for cool heads. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Tyrone Mings plays alongside Pau Torres in central defence. Boubacar Kamara starts alongside John McGinn in central midfield. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Space afforded him. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Giving them too much space on the flank. Joao Felix. Very quick thinking there. Marcus Rashford. Really good wide play. This could be troublesome. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Bailey. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Watkins. And Bailey. Being egged on by the crowd. Bailey! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Rafael Leao. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now, who can he play it to? Bailey? Well, offside, and we could have made that decision from up here. That's a good-looking ball. Marcus Rashford. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Rashford. And nicely over the top. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Rafael Leao. Luka Jovic. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage to put them ahead. Oh, incredible set, and the post denied him. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
This looks promising. Will he play it in? It's looking promising. Into the penalty area. Well, that is offside.
And he's just not aware of the situation. He needs to be onside there.
Rafael Leao. Good technique displayed. Now he must favour the cross. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've played well, they've created chances, and I think they've been the better team. They now have to convert one of those opportunities.
Joao Felix. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Wonderfully weighted pass. Can he put it away? Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though. Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. Can be no debate over that decision.
Ollie Watkins. Might lead to a chance. Rashford. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. The cross is on. That is that. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Pulisic. Yusuf Fofana. On the ball, Joao Felix. Can they convert? Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Ollie Watkins. Intercepting it intelligently. Breaking at pace. Pulisic. Can they profit from this? And playing it through. And a goal! To square the game! Into the seat stuff. So back underway. Dead level. 2-2. Matty Cash. Marcus Rashford. Bailey. Just the challenge that was required. So half an hour remaining. Might be a chance to break. Could play it in. Angles it back. Closing down well. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Boubacar Kamara. Ramsey. Delightful pass. It's still there for him. Oh, magnificent reaction. Theo Hernandez.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Leao. Joao Felix could take the lead. And a right piece of defending. Into the final 20 minutes. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Joao Felix.
It's a message for Caitlin. Caitlin, can you please return to
Still passing it around with authority. Joao Felix. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Rashford. Ollie Watkins. Creative look about this. Well, the danger averted for now. And pressure on the keeper. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Rafael Leao. Attack. Is there to be late drama? Oh, big opportunity. Terrific piece of anticipation. Luka Jovic. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Joao Felix. Pulisic. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Wonderfully weighted pass. The whistle is sounded, and these... So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. And teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, this is looking promising. Bailey! Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Chukwueze. Gabia. Loftus-Cheek. The defenders know they need to get tighter. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Jovic. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Cash. Here's Tielemans. Ollie Watkins. Marco Asensio. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Well, slightly off target. And that'll be a throw in. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Pulisic. Jovic. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, that's it for the first period. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Tammy Abraham. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Clearance wasn't decisive. And a time for composure on the ball. Really getting stuck in. And support available. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. This could be the equaliser. But no! When your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Delightful pass. Mateo Gabia. Strahinja Pavlovic. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself. A bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
And he takes on the shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Delivering it. And ably dealt with. And crossing towards the far post. Well, the timing was off, and the decision is offside, Stuart.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He needs to have a greater understanding of the situation.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the big story here. Aston Villa get the victory. What did you think of it?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, it certainly was a wonderful performance from Leon Bailey. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Tyrone Mings plays alongside Pau Torres in central defence. Boubacar Kamara starts alongside John McGinn in central midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Christian Pulisic starts with Rafael Leao out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, we could have made that decision from up here on the gantry. Error by the keeper might give them a chance. Pulisic. And they might forge ahead. Strong hand on that one. Matty Cash. Marcus Rashford. Takes aim. Great defending here. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Watkins.
Joao Felix. Felix putting his body on the line. Cash. It's with Kamara. Good tackle. Feeding it through. Pulisic. No let up here. Great defending. Well, did well to make the challenge, but a corner coming up now. Played over. Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
McGinn. Boubacar Kamara. Nicely cut out. Well, they get themselves level here. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Boubacar Kamara. Pulisic. Can he give them the advantage? He Foul on it. The game level. Let's see what they can do with this corner. Delivering it. And dealt with it nicely. Hernandez. Retaining possession proving difficult. And lining it up. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Tajani Reinders. On the ball, Joao Felix. Save, but still a chance. Now, who can he pick out? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, that's a really good run. Chance to finish. And clears the danger. Marcus Rashford. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Leon Bailey. Bailey. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Can he make it count? Keeper getting the touch. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Can he put them in front? And it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And clearing his lines. Well, great read there to intercept. Joao Felix. Now, who can he play it to? Good visualisation. And execution. Spectacular ball fired to the near post. Well cleared away. Joao Felix. Electing to shoot. He's tipped it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Playing it in. Good clearance. Pressure applied. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, good vision. Great opportunity. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Yusuf Fofana. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. Well, no complaints as regards Luka Jovic and what he put into the first half. Sum it up for us.
Well, he certainly got his team back into this game with that goal. Because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Marcus Rashford. Villa unable to retain possession. Chance to play it in. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Pulisic. João Felix. Fofana. A chance perhaps. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And perhaps they can counter from here. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Pulisic. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And time for the change now. Oh, breezing past him. They're shielding the ball admirably. Loftus-Cheek! And a really good diving stop. And over comes the corner. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Luka Jovic. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, showing really good width here. And he's in. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Incisive pass, just needs to steady himself. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages! And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Rashford. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Theo Hernandez. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And in the perfect position to read it. And there's the referee's whistle.
Substitution for the visitors.
Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Watkins. Well read to win possession back. Must be! Getting his body on the line. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Pulisic. Fofana. And this pressing approach is inducing a bit of panic. In with a chance. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. That's a good pass. Maatsen. Promising. Could play it in. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Fofana. Promising looking ball. Can he put them in front? Oh no! He's failed under pressure.
Well, chances don't come much better than that, do they, Derek? That might be their last chance to win this game.
Leon Bailey. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Could be threatening. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, that's it for the first period. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? He has teammates around him, but timely defending when it mattered. Leon Bailey. Bailey. Cash. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Rafael Leao. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And fine goalkeeping. Well, the corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Marco Asensio. McGinn. Here's Bailey. Ball's gone. Now, options are plenty. Incisive pass. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Loftus-Cheek. On to Jovic. Determined defending. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there goes the whistle for full time. The Villa... Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And number 11, Ollie, Watkins.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Tyrone Mings plays alongside Pau Torres in central defence. Boubacar Kamara starts alongside John McGinn in central midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Christian Pulisic starts with Rafael Leao out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Boubacar Kamara. Jacob Ramsey. Cash. Now, let's see what they can do here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Leao. Rashford. It's with Kamara. A super tackle and they've won possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1 situations, his pace will cause all sorts of problems today.
Luka Jovic. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Joao Felix. Pulisic now. And that is how to beat your opponent. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Promising pass. And slipped through beautifully. Clears it away.
Can the owner of the red hatchback blocking the emergency exit please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Maatsen. Ramsey. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Pulisic. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. This time, however, it will be a free kick. Youssouf Fofana. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Happy to take on the shot. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. He's driven in the corner. Well, not away properly. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. space for them here. Cut again from the flank. But nothing comes of it. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now what's the referee going to do next? Good weight on that pass. And sloppy in possession from Villa. Joao Felix. Pau Torres. Ian Maatsen. Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Plenty of support here. He's in behind. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And it's going to be a Villa throw. Tyrone Mings. It's with Camara. And the first time. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Rafael Leao. Good use of advantage there. Martinez. Tyrone Mings. Here is Marco Asensio. And can they exploit the space out wide? And a confident clearance. Rafael Leao. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And the counter-attack came to nothing. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And fired from the flank into the area. The clearance wasn't decisive. Ball is loose. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Well, how about Rafael Leao? We know how important a player he is, but not really at his best so far. Can do better.
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace, and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
They take it short, and a useful cross. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And the referee blows for a foul. "30 minutes left for play. Asensio. A chance to whip it in. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. And the substitution will occur now. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Well read to put an end to that attack. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw in now. Well, good effective pressure. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, he was flirting with trouble, but the referee has decided not to hand out a yellow card. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Jovic to take the lead. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Substitution time it is here.
Well, Aston Villa have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Might be a chance here. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Marco Asensio. Well, can they be creative from here? Just straying offside. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. It's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? And a cast iron yellow card.
Well, he knew what he was doing there. That had to be a yellow card. The referee's got that right.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Delivering it. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And support available. And he's through here. Oh, chipping it. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Matty Cash. Here is Marco Asensio. Or can they find a late leveller? Spectacular ball fired to the near post. Matty Cash. Very alertly winning back possession. Ollie Watkins. And a good take under duress there. 3 minutes of added time here. Theo Hernandez. Pavlovic. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Oh, he looks threatening. And so the final whistle has sounded. And Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Tyrone Mings plays alongside Pau Torres in central defence. Boubacar Kamara starts alongside John McGinn in central midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. Well, it could be on for him here. And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Christian Pulisic starts with Rafael Leao out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Incisive pass. Smart stop here. Leon Bailey. Really good build-up, but no end product. Nice-looking move, this. An alert piece of defending. Theo Hernandez. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Went in strongly, decisively. That's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. He takes aim. Surely! And he's tipped it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. And over comes the corner. It might still be problematic. And the move breaks down. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Bailey. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. It's there for him. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Reinders. Well, spot on with that challenge. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Fofana. Oh, great attacking play. Can he take the chance? Off the post and back in play. Well, defensive resilience there.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances and surely a goal is coming.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Good through ball. Well, gifting away possession. And a long way out. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Tajani Reinders. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Shot attempted and just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Rashford unable to hold it. Luka Jovic. Oh, this is looking promising. Could be. Here it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. Cash. Maatsen. And now with McGinn. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. McGinn. And Rashford. And that's an important intervention. Out of play then for a Villa throw-in. And that pass needed to be a lot more precise. Tajani Reinders. Bailey. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. He didn't seem to be under any real pressure, but he's conceded the corner.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
And a goal! And you've got to say, it definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Well, let's take another look. And there's the deflection. And from that moment on, the keeper had no chance, did he?
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Theo Hernandez. A chance maybe from the wide position. And Villa with the ball again. Rashford. Aston Villa struggling to keep the ball. And Pulisic has it. Can he finish? It's still alive. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Leon Bailey. A glorious chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Pulisic. Leon Bailey. A bit sloppy in possession. Now options are plenty. Rafael Leao. And played in. And they deal with the threat this time. Joao Felix. Just the tackle that was needed. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, a good diving save.
Substitution for Aston Villa. Coming off the pitch, number 5, Tyler Williams. To be replaced by...
The short corner routine. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Being pressed and pressed high. And in the right position to read it. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Can he find the right pass? Can they forge ahead? Well, they've gone and missed a wonderful chance.
Well, with time running out, you couldn't... ask for a better opportunity. I just can't see them getting another one now.
So a personnel change then. Onana. Leon Bailey. McGinn. Oh, good vision. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Morgan Rogers. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. And the whistle is sounded, and these two... Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Tajani Reinders. That's a very fine piece of tackling. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can he put them in front? Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, can he believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Rogers. Who can he pick out? And a very good challenge. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack?
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
This could be it! And danger still. Well, nothing comes of it. Leao. Thwarting him. Great block again. And a throw-in it's going to be. Tajani Reinders. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Pulisic. And the ball is loose. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Oh, moving it nicely. So at the halfway stage. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Tajani Reinders. Rafael Leao. Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. And 10 minutes to go, and it's the second period of extra time. Tremendous challenge. Maatsen. And slipped through beautifully. Really good build-up, but no end product. Perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, big chance! And nicely parried away. Marco Asensio. Once you're in attacking position, it's not too late for them. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Very quick thinking there. And with that, the referee blows for full time. Not the outcome Villa fans were hoping for. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Tyrone Mings plays along. Opportunity it is! There's the cutback. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Jacob Ramsey. Top-class defending. Pulisic. Delightful pass. Joao Felix. Could be. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So 2-0 now. Well, that is how to play advantage. Rafael Leao. This could be troublesome. Could be a chance. And the ball is loose. Watkins. And Bailey. Leao. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he convert? It's still alive. And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Joao Felix. Jovic. And just narrowly wide in the end. Jacob Ramsey. And the fine tackle. Leon Bailey. Oh, the threat is there. Rafael Leao. Joao Felix. And fed forwards. And deflected behind, so a corner here. Now sending it in. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball 1. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Youssouf Fofana. And he has options available. Excellent strike! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Leon Bailey. Ramsey. Ian Maatsen. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Oh, he's given the ball away. Good ball over the top. Giving the ball away. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's not been a good first half, that's for sure. They've looked lethargic, they've lost key battles all over the pitch and just haven't defended.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the manager... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Pau Torres. And Cash with it. From the wide areas. Fofana. Pulisic now. This might be ideal for the counter. But really sticking to their task defensively. Boubacar Kamara. Bailey. Pulisic. Aston Villa regaining possession. Opportunity. Nicely saved. And a short corner, let's see. Oh, great defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Sends it back. Well, sometimes it works out for you, but that was a wretched piece of finishing. Well, a really good run. And he might be through here. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And they're making a change. Walker. On the ball, Joao Felix. Well, he's certainly not alone. Effective challenge. Oh, good vision. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Electing to shoot. Oh, good save. And the substitution will occur now. And he's fired over the corner. And the danger's still on. Wonderful block. Determined defending. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And given away. Oh, the threat is there. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Rodgers. Watkins. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Jovic. Terrific save. Now, they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Can someone get on the end of this? Danger averted for now. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Bailey. Hernandez. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Bailey. Well, still an issue here. And the move breaks down. And snuffing out the danger. Maatsen. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Pulisic. Oh, he looks threatening. And a no-nonsense clearance. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, he's given us away. So the final whistle is sounded, and a day of disappointment. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Effective challenge. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Tyrone Mings plays alongside Pau Torres in central defence. Boubacar Kamara starts. Is it going to be? And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Matty Cash. Ollie Watkins. A super tackle, and they've won possession. And support available. Oh, good-looking run. And Pulisic has it. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. A concession of a corner here. Playing it short. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Any crosses that come into the box today, he will pose a threat. He's a brilliant header of the ball.
And he takes on the shot, and the ball is loose. He could profit, you know. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Well, do you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek? They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Boubacar Kamara. Bailey. And Cash with it. And very deftly cut out. A real struggle to contain him. Leal. And he takes it on. Pumped away by the keeper. It'll be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Rashford. It's looking promising. Rashford! Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
Really nice ball. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
And well positioned to clear. Good use of advantage. They couldn't maintain possession. Pulisic. Oh, good vision. Good-looking sequence. Could be dangerous. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. And Pulisic has it. Oh, a tremendous block. Ollie Watkins. Villa couldn't keep the ball. Fofana. Feeding it through. And a goal! To level this contest. All even. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Ramsey. Bailey. An astute piece of defending. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Luka Jovic. On the ball, Joao Felix. Reinders. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made it.
And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. And the whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, good-looking run. And foul play, says the referee. And blocked for now. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Playing it in. Well, not cleared away completely. He's managed to lose his marker. Pulisic. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Marcus Rashford. Could be troublesome. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Reinders. Theo Hernandez now. Tajani Reinders. Joao Felix. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on. Advantage with them. Oh, breezing past him. Wonderful chance. Well, what a stop it was.
to say that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Going short. And angling it back. Vital intervention. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Still not clear. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, a fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner. And short it is. Oh, great block. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Pulisic. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here.
Well, as you can see, Villa are struggling to control possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Foul there. Free kick awarded. And the wall very much intact there. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Watkins. And Marco Asensio giving it away. Marco Asensio to feed it through. Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Ball is loose. Well, clattered away. Delightful pass. Oh, a bit short with the clearance. Well, threat over for now. Takes the shot! And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Favouring the short one. Electing to cross into the centre. And the threat was there, but the keeper did brilliantly. Might really be able to trouble them here. How about the cross? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Now can they counter clinically? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. This could level it. But denied by the keeper. And at this late stage in the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Baby! And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Theo Hernandez. What can he do with it now? And a useful cross. Managed to get it out of there. Very quick thinking there. This could be troublesome, and they could do damage. Must finish. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
The ball rolling again. Luka Jovic. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And that will do it. The final whistle is sounded, and it goes into the books as a win for Aston Villa. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Rashford.
Hello from Villa Park, a football venue since the 19th century and still one of the best today. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and it's all about the Premier League here. It's Aston Villa and they take on Chelsea.
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Here's today's Aston Villa team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Marcus Rashford starts with Leon Bailey in the wide attacking positions, and they go with just one in attack. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Bailey. That's a lovely cut inside. Bailey! Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Something different from the corner. Having a try. Oh, that's not properly away.
Well, I thought we were going to see an early goal here. And what a start that would have been for them. But the keeper did so well to keep it out.
Oh, what a chance this is! And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
It did, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Leon Bailey. Bailey. Bailey! Oh, it's hit the post. Decent chance this. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Noni Madueke. Making good progress here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Bailey! Kicked out, and for how long? Well, that promising attack has been stopped.
Still don't know how he's kept that out, Guy. But if they keep conceding chances like that, you feel it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes something like that to change the feel of the game. He's in here. Still a chance off the keeper. Just needs the composure now. Oh, that's a tremendous save.
Well, once he's through 1v1, you just expect him to score, but the keeper's done brilliant to deny him.
Now to go a long way with this. He takes it on. It's in! 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
If we take a look at this again, it's great centre-forward play. Uses his body so well, spins his marker, and then finishes it off nicely.
Able to skip past. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. A corner now then. And a good chance to go further ahead. A body in the way. Ramsey. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. And they go short with the corner. The effort shut out. Nicely won to see off the threat. Got room to operate in here. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Some good work to win it there. Could be something building for Chelsea here. To square things up. And against the post. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, how close was that? He's so unlucky not to score there.
Bailey. There, great goalkeeping. Something different from the corner. Good cross into the middle. Camera. Real opportunity. And with that... The ball is rolling again with Chelsea needing to find a way back into the game. Neto. Bailey. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Pau Torres. Looks a good ball, and that's been nicely won by the defence. Ramsey. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Two 0 then, as we get started again. Cucurella. Fernandez. Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, could be a chance here. A corner coming up for Chelsea. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. And still danger here. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Corner kick played in. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. And that could now come back very quickly. And now the heart can beat normally again. He had to save that.
Oh, it's just a real lapse in concentration, isn't it? And he'll be so pleased he was able to keep the ball out.
Oh, a great chance. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? Well, Chelsea are still trailing here, but that's a goal that's given them fresh hope. It looks the right ball. Maybe not. That was well read to cut it out. Oh, and he's won the ball. What happens now? Bailey! It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Noni Madueke. Could be back in it here. They can't, and the referee has given a penalty. This to make it interesting. A failure from the spot, a triumph for the keeper. And over the touchline it goes, it'll be a throw-in now. The less said about that, the better. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Marcus Rashford. Chance. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Now this might be promising. Must be. And ready for it coming his way. Oh, a challenge we used to call a professional foul. Surely a yellow card. John McGinn. On to Torres. Chelsea showing good width here. goalkeeping. And the ball is lost. Problems now for them. This to get back into it. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Ollie Watkins. Jacob Ramsey. Breaking at pace. This could be dangerous. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, nice vision in that pass. And the ball is still alive. It's in. Now have they got the belief and the time to get another? Marcus Rashford. Chalobah. Real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Being delivered. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. There is the final whistle. And it's Aston Villa who take the 3 points. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front.